Emory Hunt with football game plan here at the 2022 East-West Shrine Bowl with LSU offensive lineman Austin Deculus. Appreciate you taking time, man.
I appreciate you for having me here.
Well, listen, Louisiana guy, I had to talk to you.
Right.
You know, first
Most
of all,
definitely.
and now that no one's watching this, right?
Right.
So you could be completely honest with me.
Okay.
Rank these two schools for me: University of Louisiana, LSU, and why LSU second?
University of Louisiana.
Raise your cages.
That's the old. If we talking about some old school stuff, it used to be, what is it, USL?
Southwest Louisiana. That's where I went. I went to Southwest.
That was back in the day.
That was back in the day.
At a respectable point, they were a powerhouse back then. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give some props. But LSU now, though, I'm not being biased, but LSU, it's on top. It's the booth.
You're not being biased, but you're all lying to the people, man. But but I'm gonna be straight with you.
Right.
What I like about your game, man, experience, and that matters to me. And you've played a lot of games at LSU. There's not much you've seen. How much of that is an advantage for you going into the pro game?
I think it's a huge advantage, because I've gone against multiple different people that have been drafted from first to second, third round. So I already, whenever it comes to the talent shop and just overall the pool of talent that's going to be here, all respectable, all deserve to be here. But the thing is, I've been going up against people like my sophomore year, going up against DNs like Montez Sweat, Jalen Ferguson, even in practice, Arden Key, and then over the years going up against each, respective SEC D lineman. So that's really what really has helped. Like each year, the more experience. There's always going to be something. Just like riding the bike, you might not start with the training wheels, on, but then if you keep on riding for years and years and years, you're going to be on BMX, stuff like that. So that's not my sport, though. I was just making an analogy.
No, it was a good one because it makes sense because
Right.
that's probably why you are not surprised by much. And I watched the UCLA game. I'm like, he's probably one of the more patient offensive linemen that you see. Has that patience come over time, or were you always a patient player?
Oh, it came over time, most definitely. From sophomore, and then I would say first 3-4 games junior year, that 2019 season, I was a little bit more trying to be like a little bit more antsy. Then I wasn't as calm and as control, like our coach would say, just controlled chaos. But I was trying to I would find myself like just lunging or just trying to be too aggressive. You can be passive but not passive at the same time. So as soon as I filled that out and I really watched the film and stuff and just being able you can be patient but fast at the same time. And just being able to make that right decision at the right moment instead of overshooting it, overthinking it, and then bad stuff will happen. But yeah, most definitely that experience has helped a lot over the years though.
Because you know how it happens. You get out there early as a freshman.
Yeah.
Things moving hella fast. You feel like they got 45 people on defense.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And as the thing goes on, it slows down. When people that are unfamiliar with your game want to know which game should I watch, that tells you everything you need to do. What game would you choose and why?
If we're talking about this past season, I would say UCLA. UCLA was a very good game of mine. Alabama, because to me, that was a dog fight. And along with me and along with everyone else, everybody that declared for the draft, our left guard Ed Ingram, our right guard Chasen Hines, and Liam Shanahan, our center. That was a game to testify how much grit and how much dog we had in our O-line. To where we went toe to toe with them, and then we fell up short. But I think just overall that one, UCLA, Bama, Florida, and then and A&M too. So,
I was waiting for you to say A&M.
I always had to A&M. I always treat a little A&M and Florida. Honestly, are my top two. Because I got my first start against Florida, so I was like, yeah, this one's gonna be personal each time. Because they're the only team I actually played 5 years. All the other ones 3 to 4.
Right, because of the schedule. So, listen, man, you guys did a great job this season considering the circumstances. And, it's been outstanding to watch you grow, develop that patience, develop that nuance within your game. And I think you're going to hit the ground running, man. I appreciate you taking time. Wish you the best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me so much.